Hi, good evening. My name is Sam Obafemi. I want to share with you what I call activate your control buttons. How many of you knows what a control button is on a VCR, on a home theater, on any device? You know, those control buttons that say play, pause, rewind, fast forward, and stop. So you know the arrangement usually is rewind, play, pause, stop, fast forward. Whatever the arrangement is. I have noticed that many of us forget that we have absolute control about our lives. Absolute control. You have absolute control what to do, what button to press per time. So today I want to encourage you. There are several buttons to press. This particular course, this conversation is a module in emotional intelligence class. It's also a module in fear mastery class of SOPCA. And I particularly would encourage you to sign up for the next class holding on May 5th and ending on May 7th in Abuja. So you get a full grasp of what I'm about to say. This play button is for many of you who are living by the day. You press play button, meaning you live as the day comes. You continue to go at a pace that is consistent, normal, and flowing. Play button. That is what a functional life does. Now, but in emotional intelligence, we say that performance is equal to potential minus interference. Potential means that you have all it takes to live a life that you want. And so how much you perform in your life is a function of the potential from inside of you that you draw out. But there are many interferences. Interferences like a bad history, a disjoint family, a broken home, a molested person, a lot of limitations, self-sabotage, self-esteem issues, and several manifestations that may occur as you grow up. You know what this happens? The moment some people go through some interferences, they pause their life. They press the pause button of the control switch. And at that material time, they stop to live. They begin to live for the past. They begin to live in their wounds. They begin to live in their pains. They begin to live for the problems. They begin to blame people who caused the problems. Oh, my father did not spend on me. He did not give me school fees. So I didn't go to school. Oh, my mother was taking care of my siblings and ignored me and abandoned me. Oh, my husband did not give me money. Oh, my wife refused to give me this or do that. Oh, my children refused to send me money. Oh, the government. Oh, my neighbor. Oh, my boss, my employer. Oh, my client. Oh, my business partner. The moment you begin to imagine and focus on someone else doing something or not doing something for you to make progress, you have pressed the pause button. When you press the pause button, life leaves you behind. Some of us actually live ahead of our time. You see someone who has been laboring and working for years, and he's beginning to manifest the blessings of his work, and you who is just starting, you want to live like him. You see someone driving a G-Wagon, and you do not know how he or she got it. You want to drive a G-Wagon. You see someone living in a palacious house, maybe living some level of comfort. You don't know the person's journey. You don't know the person's path. You want to live like them. You see someone living some comfort or doing things they really love, and you envy them, and you begin to cast aspersion and curse and be jealous and bring them down and do so many things. Why? Internally, you're envious. You want to live like them. That is when you have pressed the fast forward button of the control switch. Many of you are living too fast for your life. You need to understand that at every time, find your space. And the more you find your space, the more you flourish in your space. Don't forget. Some of you, unfortunately, need to rewind. You need to remember that you have left value behind. You need to understand that there is a place where you need to go build capacity all over again. Some of us actually lived faster than we should. In fact, some of us are living on a play button and we're not even paying attention to complementary skills and complementary capacity that we should build. That is where you should press the rewind button. But unfortunately too, some people actually press the rewind button unnecessarily. You're making progress, and then because you're not seeing results, you're not seeing commensurate output, you think that you're not making progress, you become discouraged, you become demoralized, and then you press the rewind button and feel like, let me go back to my job, let me go back to the employment I dropped, let me go back to my village, let me go back to the house I left, let me go back to some dysfunctional state, because you think that you're not making progress. Rewind button can be for good, but most times it can also be for bad. There's some of you just press the stop button. For people who think suicidal thoughts, depressive thoughts, and thoughts that are degenerating your mind and soul, people who go all out to self-destruct. Anytime you self-destruct, you've pressed the stop button of your control switch. You're saying, I'm done. I'm done with this life. I'm not interested anymore. It's not working for me. I'm not going to continue. You know what? Let me take my life. I encourage you today, the stop button is not for you. It was never meant for you. God has given you capacity to be on play. And when you're on play, stay on play. There is no play that stays on the same second. No film stays on the same second when it's on play. So let your life play. I like what Patricia Murky said last night. He said, our entire life curriculum was formed when you were conceived. In fact, before you were conceived. So there is a curriculum that your life is playing out. Let it play. And as much as it is playing, you will get to the end of the film. Don't pause your life. Don't rewind your life. Don't fast forward your life. Don't stop your life. Let it play. If this video has helped you, if you've learned anything, please share it. Let someone hear what you've heard, and let someone be blessed by it. I am Sam Obafemi, and I love you. I wish you a very happy weekend. God bless you.